Hi folks, and welcome to the very last module in this course on how to use information ethically. Scholars have a code of conduct when it comes to how we give credit to each other and how to use information in ethical ways. Now, when somebody creates something, be it a scholarly article, a song, photo, video, what we call an intellectual work, they hold the copyright to that. And copyright gives the creator the right to tell others how they want that information used, how they want it to be credited, and how they want it to be shared. If someone copies or reuses someone's copyright work without permission, they've now infringed on these rights. And copyright infringement holds some major repercussions like heavy fines and even jail time. But as a scholar, we respect copyrights, not because we'll get punished, but because we're scholars. As academics, we respect intellectual works of others because it's how we participate in intellectual conversations without the fear that somebody is going to just rip off our ideas. The same goes for giving credit to other people's ideas. We credit because scholars recognize and respect each other's work. Crediting is a way of acknowledging our intellectual peers. In this module, you're going to learn about copyright, but other things like fair use, Creative Commons licensing, and public domain. Each of these concepts will help you determine whether it's appropriate to use someone's work, how to use it, how to share it, and how to give somebody credit. I want to emphasize that you'll be examining this module using a scholarly perspective. That means that you may not legally have to give somebody credit for an intellectual work that you're using or referring to, but you should, because that's what scholars do. They give credit when the work isn't their own. On your quiz, you're going to be given several scenarios to consider. In each instant, you need to determine whether it's appropriate to use the information in the way that's being specified and whether you should be giving credit to the individual who created that information. Here's the hint. Always give credit. Always. Okay? To prepare for the quiz, make sure that you do the first interactive on the first page under the Why It Matters section. That's going to get you prepared. You're going to get a few references to that on your quiz. And also review the interactive on page 5.3b. 5.3b will give you examples of the kinds of scenarios you're going to encounter on your quiz. If you can understand those scenarios, you're going to be in pretty good shape. Plus, you'll get a better idea of what information you can use and how you can use it, which is super handy for those of you who are on YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and those of you that own Etsy stores. The last page of this module talks about promoting yourself as a scholar and growing your professional network. This page contains some great advice on positioning yourself well so that once you graduate, or even if you're looking for an internship this year, you've got the practice, the documents, the knowledge to get the job, to land that position as soon as you need it. Once you've passed quiz 5, I want you to go ahead and register for your final as soon as possible. We have several thousand Lib 1600 students in various sections that are going to be taking the quiz at the same time. If you can take the quiz on, taking the final at the same time. If you can take that final on a Monday or a Tuesday, it's probably going to be easier to get a session in the testing sections, in the testing centers. So do look at that. Like I said, as soon as you pass quiz 5, you are okay to go ahead and schedule that final and do that really soon. The other thing about the final is you're going to see in the announcements after this video when we're going to have final review sessions. 2 of those review sessions, one's going to be on Zoom, one's going to be on Thursday. are going to be run by me. I'm going to go through some of the problems on the final so that you know exactly what to expect. Tuesday is going to be given by our Lib 1600 librarian and instructor, Chris Stacy Bates. She is amazing. So any of those sessions you are welcome to attend. If you know of other Lib 1600 students, encourage them to attend. This will get you in a good position for your final. Stay tuned for any other announcements. We're almost toward the end, so I just want to make sure that you finish strong, you've got those skills so that you're well prepared for your other classes. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Happy studying. Look out for that final review and do well this semester, okay? See you soon. Bye now.